or more of the same as we get the third started. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Court Queen. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
It's on Swish.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top-heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. And it's the Storm with the ball. Pass to Goddess. Shoots. And it's Seattle scoring again.
I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. Even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
And stolen by McBuckets. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered by McBuckets. Outside Sims. And she can't bank that one in. Pass to Boss. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 5. Here's Dimes. To the right side. Mrs. Incredible with it. 4 on the clock. To stop the run. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Yep, that one goes.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Here's the three. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Dimes. Now here's Court Queen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Here's Dimes. Boss pulls it in. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And the Storm, another 3.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Snow, covered by Goddess. Basket good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Here's Swish. three.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Court Queen. Pass to miss is incredible. And stolen by McBuckets. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's half court. And the Storm, another three.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Misses incredible with it. She's covered by McBuckets. Deflected. Over to the wing. Court Queen. She's guarded by Swish. Sims. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 7. McBuckets with it. She's picked up by Sims. Three-pointer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and she's got a chance for one more at the line. Boss picks one up.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule, so much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Here's Swish. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They need to make her earn those threes, because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Pass to Court Queen. Dimes. Outside Sims. Now here's Dimes. Out to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Snow. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Now Swish. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. And stolen by McBuckets. Pass to Swish. Three-pointer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Court Queen. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And the Storm with possession. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Goddess.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Knocked loose and stolen by McBuckets. Here's half court. And the Storm, another three.
What a performance. This kind of hot streak, it just does not happen too often.
Very seldom. And Tim, while the defense scrambles, you and I can sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, grab a refreshment.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 7 points in the game.
Second personal foul.
That's her first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, number 28, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So she gets them both. Half court with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Swish. Fires for three. And the Storm, another three.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Misses from short range. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 12. And the Storm, another three. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Outside Sims. The three ball. Boss pulls it in. And it's the Storm with the ball. From the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Swish. There's the three. And the Storm, another three.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
Half court. She's guarded by Court Queen. And half court gets it to go.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Pass to Taylor. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Swish. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes shots.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Now here's Court Queen. Pass to Breezy. Court Queen got a piece of it. Now here's half court. For three. Drops in the tray.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now Breezy. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot two at the line. It goes on half court.
Woodson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now here's Swish. Breezy covering. Here's Court Queen. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
Jemison, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Now Ball Queen. She has 7. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Ball queen up top. Breezy. The wing jumper off target.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not. Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Breezy. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Swish. And here they go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Breezy with it. She's guarded by Swish. Pass to Breezy. Now here's Ball Queen. Defense right on her. Fast break, here they come. Here's Court Queen. No good on the three. Breezy with it. They need this. Boss pulls it in.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Hits the three-point bomb.
Chapman.
Here's Breezy. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Swish. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Taylor. Breezy. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's half court. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.